Alright,
If you must know, I've woken up a little bit.
Nice. Okay, good.
I like to play.
A game.
I'm not playing the game for you.
You will fucking fight you. Wanna go?
Alright.
Yes, fight for my amusement. After leaving Juan's room, the bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door just like that, boo. He gave something to the person inside the room. And the old guy just left without even going into the room. Looking suspicious of to see him myself. After that, I went to the bathroom and then back to my seat. I blew that motherfucker up.
In conclusion, I fucked off.
So, the bellboy, after leaving the crime scene, next went to the defendant's room? Yeah, I kinda saw that by accident, Sheriff.
Some accident, I say you saw too much. And all of it was suspicious to high heaven.
I think it's safe to say that we can no longer consider this bellboy to be normal. Now then, let's get started, shall we? With the Phoenix. Your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. But my last name is right.
Fuck you.
47, your cover's been blown.
I think it's the second one.
Yeah, this one. Because we need to figure out what this thing is. I said, hold it.
Hold it, banana.
Okay, I'm holding it.
That's better. What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give us a few more details.
Okay, boo-boo.
I should probably ask him only one question at a time. What was this something? He gave something to this person.
Yeah.
And what was this something?
Remember what it was? I wouldn't be calling it a something, motherfucker, would I?
You're fucking useless, mate.
I'll fuck you up, mate. But this implies that something was removed from the scene of the crime, no? Are you sure you really can't remember Mr. Pose? I think it was something kind of small.
It's an incredibly crucial piece of test information. Please try to remember what it was.
I'll try, Fiji.
In the meantime, let's talk of another point, namely what the bellboy did next.
Oh, after that he gave the person inside the room the thing and then he fucked off. Yes, he did.
This is
you have to
irrelevant.
press it again, by the way.
Yep. Alright, gave something to the person inside the room. I guess I ask all 3 questions then.
No, there's only 2 questions. The third one is not ask anything.
Oh, don't ask anything. Okay, and let's ask about the person inside it. So who took this something the bellboy handed out?
Actually, I don't know, Lionel Sheriff.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. Only an arm?
Large.
Holy shit.
Large arm. And you're saying you didn't see the person's face?
Yeah. Sheriff.
I would like to summarize the testimony up to this point, if you don't mind. When the bellboy left the crime scene, he immediately went to the defendant's. There, he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside. As for the person who received the item, all you could see was this person's arm.
Yes, it was like that, Sheriff. Mr. Edgeworth, is all that really that important? Is all this really that important?
Of course, Ron, the man was armed. I think this is of the utmost importance.
You fucking twat.
This is where, when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed over to the client. Call me a fucking twat, you see shit?
You don't slip that kind of joke past me, you piece of shit.
It's not like I like your objections or anything.
Baka.
Baka.
Mr. Pose, please try to the bellboy handed off. Please. Well, let's see. I think it was no. Remember, please add it to your testimony. Yes.
Testimony. More like testimony.
If I saw it again, I could say for sure, but I think it was some sort of wooden statue.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be this?
It's a bear!
Boy!
It's wooden bear-shaped figurine, so that works. Alright, let's do this.
Do it. What was the point of that pregnant pause?
You have a way with words, Mr. Edgeworth.
I mean, to be fair, that pause did take 9 months.
It's true.
Where did that attention come from? Well, speak up.
It was me, Your Honor.
What? What is it, Phoenix?
I have a feeling that something bad is going to happen once I show this.
For fuck's sake, right? Do you have anything to say? Spill it out, you fucking twat.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, Phoenix. Deep breath. Mr. Powers, there's something you saw. Was it this?
Oh, hey, that's it. That's the thing, boo. Oh, wow, Mr. Right. You really figured it out. You're not as stupid as you look.
Get it? Figure? Anyway. I recall we found this at the Baron Guard's mansion.
The defendant's house?
No, I said mansion. Did you not hear me properly?
There was a motorcycle on the ceiling and everything.
Does this mean?
It's simple, Your Honor. Jay the Killer assassinated Juan Corrida in his room.
John Corrida.
Yeah, his name's John Mills.
John Dorito.
John Corrida, John Doe. And then he sold his wooden bear on the crime scene.
Name's John Dorito.
I personally prefer John Dorito.
God, you're all dumbasses. I said the line, by the way.
Okay.
Danny Frito?
Danny DeVito Dorito.
Give me 3 horns.
Then the bear being
Tree or
fun of
twig?
Mr. Unguard's mansion with me?
It goes without saying, Your Honor. Mr. Mavangard is the killer's client.
Fuck.
Oops.
Order! I said order!
I like some fries with it.
Fuck you! Mr. Rich, this is the most unfortunate turn of events for you.
Is it? Is the ice cream machine broken again?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I will get to it right away.
Sorry, Mia.
No, it's alright. Your judgment was sound. You're just dumb as shit. To be fair, I figured it would come up one way or another. I just didn't think you'd do it, you dumb asshole. If not now, it would have been later. And even if you hadn't shown it in court, I'm sure your friend Edgeworth would have.
Because I'm such a great friend, guys.
He also knew about it.
Oh,
I was fucking there with you, you dumb fuck.
You dumb
Phoenix,
thought?
Mr. Wright, did you smoke something on the way here? You're extra stupid today. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, fuck this court. What is wrong with you? Extra shit. Get your life together, man.
You need a Kit Kat?
Sort your life out.
I can't let this happen. I have to do something. There has to be something we've overlooked that will let me get my shit together. Your Honor, a minute, please. 60 seconds.
Guilty.
No, fuck you. Fuck you.
Now, please,
Fine.
please, Your Honor.
Fine. 5 seconds. Go.
There are still a few points left that we have not fully explored.
5 seconds.
What are you trying to pull?
Oh, well, we can't have that now, can we? Alright, Mr. Phoenix, what points would you like to explore further?
Alright, so my options are Powers' testimony, person who received the bear, or the bear itself.
Yeah, who received the bear?
It would be the person who received the bear.
Yeah.
Who got the bear?
There was one thing in that Mr. Powers' testimony that was very unclear. I'm assuming it's because it's the Nickel Samurai's arm. And
Spoilers! Okay.
And that is the identity of the person who received this bear.
Do I have to read that again?
Fine, I'll just skip
Yes.
it. Piece of shit. As long as we don't know who it was that took the bear, we can't be sure of.
Oh,
Imagine the Star Fox screen, like when Fox is like, it's like
Sorry, I didn't know this was the rendition of The Lion King.
What the fuck is the Lion King?
Circle of life. And it moves.
What the fuck's wrong with you? What's up? What's going on? Quit screaming like that. Did at least give us a good reason why, motherfucker.
Why is Ryan
The
just
oven on.
humming in the background?
He's doing the Lion King theme.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, sorry, Sheriff. Actually, so I remembered. I remember who took the bear.
What?
This
don't really
dude is
have
like
that powers.
this dude's like the defendant's worst weapon.
Defendant's worst weapon. Would that mean he's using him to get himself not guilty?
Yeah, it's weird, dude.
Really now? Ooh, do tell. I mean, I only saw his arm. But the arm. It was the Nickel Samurai's arm. I swear it.
It was a robot's
You've
entire time.
got to be fucking kidding me!
Are you sure of that, Mr. Powers?
Yes, I'm sure it was the Nipple Samurai.
I love how Phoenix is like,
Oh,
up there. It's like, I swear to
Samurai,
God,
my
I'm
favorite.
sick of all of these goddamn samurais and my goddamn fucking testimony.
Order.
Nickel Samurai, Quarter Samurai, Dime Samurai, Samurai.
Daimyo.
What's next? The petty presenter?
It's like you've dug your own grave yet again.
How many times is that today? I've lost count.
How big is that hole, right?
To the moon.
Oh. So
That's
the person who
hole.
put in this little bear was the Nickel Samurai. And as we all know, Madam Goddess is Nickel Samurai. God, why am I this?
Thanks to the fence, we've made that all the clearer.
What am I supposed to do now? Mia, help, please.
Fuck you. You've got to find another angle to attack this from. Hurry, 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 or my sister's gonna die.
Hold
Now
it!
we'll bring this cut out.
Your Honor!
Again, what the fuck do you want, Phoenix? I gave you your time. Fuck off. Chip, chip, cheerio. Fuck off. Piss off. Yes, thank you. Bye.
Okay.
You already removed any and all questionable areas of this testimony.
It's about time you're removed from this court, Miss Wright. Get the fuck
Bitch,
out!
I'll remove you from your life! I have to find something. Even one more little point will do.
There's murder.
I may not be in Marvel vs. Capcom
There
3,
are-
right, but I'll still
there
fuck
are-
your shit up.
There are still questions left unanswered.
Right? Could you please stop?
Oh, well, we can't have a little bit of what? Just
The
skip
bear
my shit.
itself?
It's because it's the same. Yes, it's the bear itself.
I think it's fairly obvious that the bear itself is very questionable.
It has stitches. It's obviously a criminal.
Bear? What the fuck are you on, Phoenix? Jesus.
This was found at Mr. Ingard's mansion. However, Mr. Ingard was arrested at the hotel that night, which means that since the murder occurred, he has not had a chance to go home.
Oh shit.
Bitch!
You're right.
Shit, you right.
I think Your Honor has
You're right.
already figured out what I'm trying to say. It is not possible that it was Mr. Ingard who took this bear to his mansion.
Rod. Give him the chair.
Why? That's right. True. We didn't consider that point. I'm turning into William Shatner.
Don't shit your pants, Your Honor.
There was no way, time-wise, for the defendant to have taken this bear home.
Disaster averted. It looks...
Objection!
God!
Mr. Wright, you haven't gotten the best of me yet, right?
Huh?
I remember clear as day. I remember what you muttered to yourself at Ungard's mansion. We have this area completely surrounded. There is no way for him to escape, except he escaped us.
I can't believe it. That butler. All this time it was the killer.
The killer and Ungard were working together, so to speak. And the killer was hiding at an Ungard mansion as its butler. Well,
What? What a twist.
Whoa, it's made me wet, dude.
the bear figurine was brought back to Ungard mansion by the killer himself. But it looks like he was about to be arrested, and God had him do so. I assume because it would have been a bad had the police found it during their investigation. Well, Mr. Wright, you've been quiet for a while now.
This is too much. Isn't there anything I can attack at all?
No!
You tried using his weakness, dragon.
I think we've heard enough. We now know why this bear fearing wasn't the defendant's mention. As well as who it was that received the bear from the assassin in his room.
You say we knew, but Edgeworth hasn't presented a shred of... Well, I suppose he technically has.
Does that happen, Phoenix? Lose.
I'm sorry that I don't bring a cart with a bunch of stuff on it to present rapidly to all the witnesses.
you mean your lawyer's badge?
Yeah, lawyer's badge, press conference ticket, the shred of the victim's clothes.
The last thing they ate, I fished out of the garbage can.
The football.
The defendant's mom is gay.
What the what?
Okay, let's just go. Going to hire the assassin to commit the murder was Mr. Mant Googleopedia. Is there no reason for this trial to continue? Therefore, I will not hand down my verdict.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge, what if I told you that Mr. Edgeworth was bronze 2 in League of Legends?
Wait, what? Sorry. You can't use that on me. Bronze is higher than iron now.
Too bad, but I am Platinum 4, so clearly I'm superior. So
that just means you're a nerd.
And he must lose now, Your Honor.
You could not win against the truth, could you?
Oh, I know.
Be held in contempt of court for being
I
fucking...
knew it would turn out this way. After all, what Edgeworth has stated is the truth.
Any last pathetic things you want to say, Mr. Wright?
What should I do?
We go for broke, my dude.
Raise an objection! Objection!
You son of a bitch!
There's only one way for me to drag this trial out. The only thing I have left is this one dirty trick.
The judge just wants to go home, man.
Your Honor, right now we have these two reasons to believe my client is a client of the assassin. Reason number 1, he accepted the bear figurine from the assassin. Reason number 2, that very same figurine was found at a guard mansion. However, it's possible this is all the work of a certain other person.
Do you mean, motherfucker?
What I am saying is, it's possible a different person is the killer's real client.
Run.
The real client?
Yes.
So, is this all you have?
Yes.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your silly theory. Who do you say is the real client of the killer and therefore the real murderer?
Time to pull it out. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
Oh no! You're gonna hit the girl?
Hey, Aaron? The fuck?
God.
Yes, we already know that you tried to frame Matt and Guard for the crime. By wearing a Spare Nickel samurai costume. The order of events are fucked up, and let's see how we can go through with this.
Nickel samurai's armor.
That could have very well been Miss Andrews.
Red. What about Mr. Googleopedia?
Yet, please recall yesterday's testimony. The defendant was taking a nap during the break period.
You're right.
Shit, you right.
Then why you just figuring a Mr. Guard's mention?
It was a well-laid trap set by Miss Andrews.
What is your opinion on this?
Mr. Wright is clearly deranged, and I honestly cannot believe I can even count the flaws in the defendant's logic. Besides which, there is no evidence to support it. However, I can't fully discount its possibility either.
So in other words, there's no holes that you can actually poke a hole. There's so many things wrong with that statement, but I can't disprove it.
What is with this trial?
Come on, anyone could tell when Guard did it.
Right.
Can't believe the defense would go so far as to pin the guilt onto someone else.
Her tits were this big!
This is to save Maya. This is to save Maya. Even if
I'm
the
going to
whole
hell.
world
I'm
turns
gonna
against
die.
me, this
Help
one
me.
fight I cannot
me.
give up on. I will be the most hated person in the world if it means saving that woman.
Right. All the sucked parties will be forced to leave the courtroom.
Especially the clown.
Yes.
Your Honor. With the benefit of the defense, I'm willing to play along with his what if game.
His what if game, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, Mr.
Yes,
Edgeworth, I
every-
fucking love you.
He does this every fucking trial, and if the defense is going to do that, I feel get guilty. Anyways, the prosecution
Swear to
is-
God, if you
is-
two start making out, I'm fucking leaving.
I'm also leaving. You know what's just no. Just
Right, let's
no.
just fucking go. Quit adjourned, fuck off, right?
We already did this bit. Lawrence, come back.
And I'm already here. That's the prosecution prepared to challenge the defense's theory.
You're gonna join me in UMVC 3.
That game is already out, and I'm already not even in it. So I'm screwed in that part.
Edgeworth.
And Mr.
deconfirmed.
Wright, even you must have been strange and wondered. Why would the criminal want this little wooden bear?
He's right. The killer did specially bring that bear to guard right away. Why do you ask? Is there something special about it?
Absolutely. And I'm sure that once the court knows its significance, the true killer's identity will become crystal clear. Your Honor, the prosecutor calls upon a witness who will clear all doubts against Miss Andrews.
And who would that be?
Smokey the Bear. I mean, it's quite simple, Your Honor. Herself.
Smokey the Bear.
Also Smokey the Bear.
It's Smokey the Bear herself.
Yeah.
I see. Well then, the court will take a short 10-minute recess. Prosecution will prepare to witness at that time.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, but the fact is, if she calls him to the witness stand, then Adrian Andrews is going to know that I'm accusing her again. This is
Good
awful.
This is why lawyers go to hell.
Alright, before I do that, I would like you to just pay attention to the chat real quick.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's adorable.
Well, there you go, Effie. There you go, Effie.
This is a free gumshoe. I think it's actually slightly wrong, but it's fine. Whatever.
Alright, you're lying, Matteo.
Anyway. Oh, I knew it was a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? But I never thought in your desperation you'd try to get my sugar crisp.
I swear this demon will pay.
He took the sugar crisp.
Mr. Dick!
Where'd Mia go? The pearls? Where's Mia?
Who? A really strong power suddenly.
You
Wait,
know
what?
For the record, I do
This
find
is
this
a
quite
plot
weird.
hole.
They
There's a weird thing, Rob.
Yeah?
You know how game, you know.
I understand the plot hole. I'll address it when we get there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Like, it's just-
What are you talking about, but God?
A really strong power.
Ba-ba-da-da-da. Ah! This is it! Your phone is...
It's from Gumshoe.
Actually, wait, can't think. I think I realised the thing. Never mind.
Gumshoe. Yeah.
How's it going? Have you been hanging in there, pal?
Yeah, sort of, but we just barely found something to latch onto.
Here's the rope stretch.
Yeah, that's good, pal.
And what about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out what the killer and Maya are?
No, not really, no.
What? We
We
don't have any more
found
time.
Sorry, man, I had to stop for donuts. Cake. My bad. But everything cool would be really helpful. Come on.
I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, I've got to keep the trial going until Maya's been rescued. But I have just run out of luck this time. Is this all their hope for naught? A tent.
That is Mia.
A tent.
Is who?
Mia.
Oh. She's... what? She's back? Oh, okay. I could... see a circus tent.
Mia!
Yo, what up, bitch? I'm back. I lived. Looks like Maya was unconscious until just a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me. Like,
So it was Maya that called you away.
yeah. Who fucking else? Whatever, she's locked in a dusty little room right now. But I could see a circus tent outside the window, about 300 feet away.
And it was to pop it all along.
Is there a circus in town right now?
Robert's treat all along.
Ah!
There's only one, pal, the very big circus.
Maya is somewhere within a 300 feet radius of the fucking Trilo.
It was me all along. This is the trailer. Shit, oh, fuck.
I'm gonna get out of time, motherfucker!
Yes, Ben, we'll take over this motherfucker now.
I think this is very wrong, Trio.
I'm taking over your world. What? Okay, 1 second, pal. Fucking good. Gumshoe's out. So circle them up about 30 feet in radius. In the main tent, hurry now, hurry, fuck off. Do it now.
And
And?
I could see a mailbox under the window.
Really?
Gumshoe,
Really?
there's also a fucking mailbox!
There's a lot of places that have a fucking mailbox.
Okay, what else? Come on.
What else, Mia? Come on.
Shit, man. I don't know. It was a really small window. I couldn't see anything else. I felt like I was in an old office building, maybe? Maybe the third floor.
I heard her. An old office building. Good stuff, pal. Come on, let's go. Hurry the fuck up. I'm so fucking pumped. Come on. Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, no.
I'm gonna go Super Saiyan.
Good luck, you numpty.
Super Namekian.
I'll call you later, so don't make a battery time. Okay, pal, I'm going Super Gumshoe!
Plot twist.
Mia.
Our battery does.
Gumshoe.
Maya's not hurt, right?
She's in a pretty bad state, Phoenix. She hasn't had burgers in like 3 days.
Gumshoe, please hurry.
Looks like we're out of time. Are you alright, Phoenix?
It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. I can do this. I just have to make this trial last a little longer.
Question: how would Pearl know to call upon her at that specific moment?
I think she just came back.
Well, she just keeps trying.
She was just like trying to call her out anyway.
Constantly, I guess. Fair enough.
Because Pearl is extremely powerful when it comes to channeling people. Yep.
Court will now reconvene. Sorry, I'm doing
The killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to his client. From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real criminal. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Sugar Crisp, to the stand.
What?
It's Sugar Crisp.
Sugar Crisp.
I
Currently,
heard
witness is
that.
accused of tampering and obstruction of Sugar Crisp. Justice. However, you've been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder.
Alright, Ryan.
I understand.
Very good. Now, why does your voice completely change?
Because
I
too many
smoked
cigarettes.
37,000 cigarettes.
Did you have
How do you
cigarettes in
smuggle
jail?
those into the prison?
It's either sex or cigarettes. In one day.
You're on a fire guard. Anyways, very good. Now, have you ever seen this bear before, Sanders?
Of course I have.
Oh shit, I
Stop
got to
staring at my tits.
I'm sorry, they're so fucking big!
Yeah, I think he's staring at your Sugar Crisp.
Have you seen it before?
That's right. It's only natural to stare at the witness's tits. I mean, that the witness has. Ms. Andrews, could you please enlighten this court this bear's secret?
Alright.
Why? Why does she?
Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart one piece at a time. And it's certain as a small cavity, which is just enough room to store a small item. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open the barrel. You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box by just looking at it.
Bear time.
So this figurine is a container of.
Yes, looks could be deceiving, wouldn't you agree, fat ass?
Wow.
I'm going to make sure you spend every fucking moment in jail. You fucking cunt.
I'm
Now
already
leaving.
part of the bird game, bitch.
Alright, fucking.
Okay.
Hold me back. Hold me back, motherfucker. Fuck this bitch up, I swear.
Your
Oh,
Honor.
yes.
You're on. Contain
Well,
yourself.
fuck you. Fuck you too. Fuck him. Fuck everyone. I'm leaving. Oh, yes. I nearly forgot. You may be getting your cosm examination. I don't. Fuck off.
Looks like there really was something to that bear after all. It's much more than the bare necessities.
Hey, Robert, you ready?
No, I'm not.